OG tack, beautiful gun, beautiful gun. OG pump, beautiful gun, beautiful gun.
Whoa, calm down, Jamal. Don't pull out the 9.
Yo, what is up, guys? Welcome back to another video on my channel. Now, this is not going to be a very long one, but this is going to be quite a quick and important one because I'm going to be explaining some leaks and some important information towards Chapter 4 Season 5, aka Chapter 1 Season 5, and onwards until Season X. Now, this is some vital information, and that's why I thought, let me make this a video for all of you and all of those who do not know this. Before we hop into it, make sure you're using my code in the item shop because I'm going to be doing a giveaway next season, which is Milkman, exactly the same as my YouTube channel, Milk M4N in the item shop. I'd appreciate it. This is 100% coming back to the game. As you can see, all the OG spots right here: Tilted Towers, Shifty Shafts, Greasy Groves, Flush Factory, Lucky Landing, and so on and so on. All I gotta say is, where are you dropping in OG Fortnite? We've got what looks to be, I don't think it's gonna be exactly this, because this looks so good and honestly a little bit too good to be true. But if they got this spot on the button, this would be probably the best battle pass we've seen. Okay, so here's some of the OG loot that is gonna be added. Yeah, the loot pool OG. So we've got bounce pads, campfires, launch pads, traps. We haven't seen traps in I don't even know how long. Wow, stinks is crazy. Of course, border forts, impulses. Oh my word, the chug jug. Bookie Pump's green rarity. That's interesting. I don't think it's green rarity yet, but it might be. Bushes. When last have we seen and able to put on bush in Fortnite? The OG slurp, big pot, minis, medkits, and bandages. I'm so glad that those OP slips are going to be out of the game. I hate those things so much. Anyway, and then of course we've got all the usual explosives, the normal RPG, normal grenade launcher. I honestly miss the grenade launcher because that thing was you kind of need to be a bit skilled to use that thing. Hunting rifle, all the OG snipers. Ooh, when you hit a snipe with the OG snipers, the way it just went ding when you hit the head, bro. Boys and girls, if you played with the OG hand cannon that one-shot wooden walls, it was the most fun gun to use in that season. One of the most fun. SMGs were OP. This SMG you could use as a substitute AR, and it was better than a SCAR. Swap from a pump to attack, because that was so cool. That was so cool. We got LMG. Not a big fan. Minigun. Those were kind of seen to be counted a little bit. This is when it gets interesting. So we have the thermal, and then this scoped AR. This scoped AR, they added a newer variant, just like a different version of it, and it was so good. It was so accurate. It was insane. The OG FAMAS. Oh, OG burst, and then of course we got the OG ARs. None of this nerfed BS. These were so nice to use. Alright, let me give that a bad boy a bit of a like and a repost and a comment. Oh, and if you guys do want to follow my my profile, it is literally just Milkman. I haven't done much on Twitter, but yeah. Okay, then we have, of course, a little hint from Fortnite themselves. So they asked the community, do you want sprint and mantling, or do you just want OG stuff? So I'm wondering, will they be or won't they be? This is like the new teaser. So I'll keep my mouth shut and let's just watch this. 3, 2, 1. Let's do this. Let me just turn that down slightly.
be the end.
That was insane. Okay, now we're gonna break this thing down real quick. So, as we go through, we can see the time machine. Of course, we've seen that throughout all of these new leaks that have been coming up. Of course, this shows the date of season 5, chapter 1. Then we move on here. Of course, we're entering season 5. Oh my god. Okay. All the memories are just flooding back in this moment, and I'm so happy. Okay. Of course, so this is the trailer from... This is interesting. I think this is the trailer from season 5 to season 6. Weird. The battle. Whoa. I don't understand. So we've cut from season 5 and 6 stuff to a full-on battlefield. This looks insane. How this has been made by Epic Games. Oh my. Sloan. So we know Sloan's behind this. This is that weird vampire thing. It's for time. What does that say? It says the battle for time. Ooh, that's cool. Then we've got Tilted. Tilted's always getting destroyed. Come on, leave my Tilted alone. Then it's getting sucked up into the sky. Tick tock. Time coming up. And this is when we hear that dude and Kevin the Cube. Jonesy looking sad, roughed up. Kevin about to explode begins. Oh my days, I'm so hyped. Some of games, I'll put a link to them in the description if you want to check them out. They do a lot of Fortnite content and stuff like this.
Now, this event is very important because not only did it involve the 7 rockets, where each one of the rockets actually represented a different member of the 7, but more importantly, before the event went down, we actually had to go around the island and collect these very, very mysterious tapes.
I don't remember this at all. I don't remember this.
Sent out by the scientist that he left with the intention of them being discovered by the visitor. Now, these tapes go on to mention something very, very important, and I'll let you listen to it right now.
What the 7 of us are attempting is very risky. I suspect they are not the only ones watching. I speculate that no one calculated the formation of the island, that interdimensional matter collisions would resolve rather than push. Now that I witnessed it firsthand, it's obvious that pinching alone made it inevitable. What I didn't factor was that the only way to trigger the device was from within the loop itself.
This was essentially the scientists leaving instructions for future loopers, explaining how the loop works, and if they ever need to, how they can return to the Chapter 1 island. Keep in mind, all of these voice recordings were actually recorded while the scientist was staring at the black hole. Obviously, at the end of the recordings, he goes on to say that in order to activate the beacon, someone needs to be in the loop, which will now be possible since the time machine malfunctioning has caused the loop to break, once again giving us access to the Chapter 1 island. The most important part of this audio recording is actually when the scientist goes on to say this.
When I hear this again, will it help me remember? Or once...
Oh, that's right, because back to the story, the one thing that I do remember from the story is that the loopers, or anyone, when the loop resets, of course, they forget. But the stuff that they've recorded and stuff, it stays. So they can re-listen to stuff that they've told themselves, and maybe he's trying to remember like that. Well, looks like I kind of wrapped it up here. I'd appreciate if you could drop a like on this video, subscribe to the channel if you did find any of these leaks interesting. If you are excited for the new season, then good for you. I'm joking. I'm super hyped. You can join me on stream when it drops, because I'm definitely going to be streaming that. You bet your bottom dollar on that. I don't know what I just said, but yeah, I'm just too hyped for this. Anyway, I'll see you guys in the next one. Adios, amigos, and I'm out. Peace. Whew.